I guess I should.
I'm waiting.
Oh,
you know,
he's running. He sees it. He's coming back here. I see him on the camera.
This is your last.
It is.
Last week, and it's.
Hey, AJ. Well, okay. Sorry. Well, it's just you and me then.
It's you.
And
it's me. We're gonna
commentary
the best you'll see tonight. Oh yes, baby.
Absolutely. So I guess it is just the two of us closing it out. No shame in that because Lynx, you are one of the best people in the world to commentate with. And speaking of sets to commentate, we could not ask for anything better here in winners finals. Ling versus
BlitzLuigy.
And yeah.
And unfortunately, this is a matchup of defense versus supreme offense. Mega Man and BlitzLuigy really good at playing the defense game, really good at getting you in there and just like boxing you out and also figuring you out. Ling will dismantle you before you can figure him out, and that's the problem here. Is BlitzLuigy's got to bring it and bring it fast because we see this percentage game out of sorts already. Out of sorts.
Yep. And Ling has found an early 132% lead to Blitz's. Only putting 22 on him in turn, finding a little bit with the Leaf Blade, but now Blitz has got to play this whole stock to kill push and pull it all the way back, and it's honestly just much more likely he can't find his way out of the corner.
Fresh stock time.
Yeah. It looks like we might be going to a fresh stock soon, but Ling, he's managed to do a really good job finding his way back to center stage, but unfortunately a dash attack is going to catch it, and
dash attack's such a good move.
Like, it feels like Ling's been in full control this entire time, in the entire time of this game. So
well, that's exactly the problem right now, is if Ling gets in control, he's going to pull you apart as soon as he possibly can, and that's why Blitz has got to play supreme defense against this supreme offense. The aggression on the Ling is really, really tough to beat, but BlitzLuigy has got the intellect to actually understand this magic and come out and with a win. I want to see something really cool happen right now. And you know what? We're kind of stabilizing. Unfortunately, we're stocked down, and we're getting some hits, we're getting some mileage, and we're playing back a little bit more and playing with options that went out.
Yep, and in the moment, right, Ling and Blitz are just kind of boxing here in neutral. Nobody can find a full opening.
69%.
Nice. But just nice. We can find a little bit of a grab coming in there. Neither of these players still managed to find anything significant, find an advantage state. Right as I say that, now Blitz is trying to find his way back down. He does find the up smash, and she's the one who gets the juggle position on Ling, but can't make too much happen. And again, both these players are just kind of scrapping back and forth,
and Blitz is taking these nice meaty hits. He's getting a little bit more, and he's getting more bang for his buck. Unfortunately, he's still down that stock, but he's got to play patient. He cannot be impatient because he's going to get caught up and beat up. But he's still 88% down. He got that stock. He can do this. He can bring it back. But Ling is a monster. He's in the cage with a beast, unfortunately, and that beast is looking to eat something other than turnips.
Absolutely, and he might even eat food because isn't he a half robot? Who knows? But in the meantime, speaking of Eden, he's still eating a lot of percent here on his second stock, and he's got a lot of work to do to bring this game back to even. 33% is a good start because it's all unanswered at this point. That turnip not going to do too much for Ling. I think Blitz definitely has figured out something here.
Yes,
made a couple adjustments. Found that grab there. And
he's playing vertical. I played a very vertical game, just going straight up as opposed to playing, the aerial mobility. Not so much. Just go straight up. Try to stay out of the rain and throw some things out there and make some space wherever you can. It's working out. It's pretty smart, and it's not getting him beat down as much, which is good. He doesn't want to get beat up. He doesn't. It is very possible because when Peach gets close, that's dangerous. I'm holding my breath.
I just want to point out for a second though, that we already see the adjustments that Blitz made. He's starting to find more grabs. He's starting to just use Metal Blade more. Or we see Ling starting to play with Metal Blade. The bomb comes out, almost catching. It's there, just barely missing though. Oh, Blitz
like an inch away from blowing up.
Just a sigh of relief coming out there, but we also see Ling floating out, dodging around these grabs. We saw another one whiff there. They were all hitting earlier. And what we're seeing is suddenly, neither of these players are hitting each other, and Blitz down a stock, and suddenly all that progress back here is going to get caught away. The air dodge up, getting caught by the down smash, and Blitz is on his last stock here again.
Yeah, Ling actually respected the Blitz switch up. Instead of playing for the aggression and getting the combos, played for the setup and the slam dunk. Got the setup and the slam dunk, got a little bit of hit seek, but then realized this is my moment, and I'm going to go for the stock and take the kill. That's the mark of a true professional, is being able to switch it up when you notice that things are being played differently. And Blitz is switching it up. And Ling is just beating that competition. Beating him where he's at. And this is a really good match.
absolutely come in here. But Ling has done such a good job. He started to play more under the platforms as this game's progressed, and just fade back and start to drift in, and then immediately start to float out. And he baited out a lot of down airs or splits so far, a lot of commitment where he still has the flexibility to make an option.
Good.
Unfortunately, when Ling commits for the first time in a while with a down smash, Blitz finally, he punishes it. Ling's been getting away with this all night. These are the stock for 84%. Each percent difference, Blitz has brought it slightly closer.
Slightly closer, you know, reeling it in. This is actually a really good showing from Blitz. You know, that's a good. I'm gonna take that from you right there, Bank.
However, this is still only game one, right? There's a long set ahead of both these players, regardless of the way this game one goes. 103 to 29, not necessarily where Blitz wants to be in this circumstance.
Not at all, but this is the best position that you can be in right now versus such a very, very strong player. Because when you're playing Mr. Person, you're not only thinking about the possibilities of what's happening right now, you're thinking about the possibilities of what's to come, because you know it can get chased up, it can get changed up on you, and you can be playing a completely different game in the same match. So, he's pretty good.
And Blitz finding the Crash Bomber there, using it just to take some stage control back.
Dangerous knife fighting. We're knife fighting, folks.
The up throw coming in there, not on the lead blade, not going to find too much. Allows him to get another lead blade in turn, get stage control back, and we're slowly seeing Blitz. It's chip out here. However, Ling's timeout might be a factor. We only got a minute left in the game.
They're not going to timeout. All right, they're playing. They're playing very defensive. Okay, it was a long match because they slowed it down. They slowed it down. Ling was going hard at the beginning, and then Blitz was like, oh, wait, slow down. I could jump out of this one. And then he just started playing the vertical game like an old NES character would. You just start jumping to get out of range of these attacks. Because Ling is the boss. Mega Man's got to jump. You know, when I say jump, you say how high, and then I go to adjust. You know?
Absolutely. Blitz did start to figure it out a little bit. However, nobody is more known for their downloads in the CT, except for maybe Light than Ling. So, coming into game two, right, Blitz started to make the adjustments, but can he keep them up? And can he outpace the adjustment master here in bracket tonight in Ling? Up 1-0, back to PS2. Here we go. Ling's and 13% early, and the up smash, quick 30% from Blitz.
It's the Rock in the building. Rockman hitting him with the X. That was pretty awesome. I like it. And so far, the control is right there. Look at that. That's a BG. You got a lot of it, but yeah, you know what's going on.
That was a little bit of a turnip combo coming in, but that wasn't a turnip, that was a metal blade.
Yeah, I give you a little bit of compliment, and look what happens right there. You just get to kind of beat up a little bit. 69. Nice. And it's out of 95. It almost was a stock.
Suddenly, that early opening, right, that Blitz found that early adjustment, he started to pick up where he left off last game. It's all gone on Peach can hit so incredibly hard, and now up 40% earlier, or it's now Blitz who's 40% down here. He's got a lot of work to do because he's still at kill percent, eats the fair and the stock, and 65%. He's still got a ways to go to find that first stock.
Yeah, it was actually really good. We're getting a little bit too much space out there, and Ling saw the opportunity and did what Ling do. Yeah, I love this situation. Laughing your situation is one of the most important things that you can do when you're playing this game, because it's all about your character and the situations that they can get put in and what you can do to get out of it. And right now, you're watching these people really try to figure out the situations and push their advantage where they can. Like playing low, Ling is just staying low, not chasing. Queen does not chase. You know, she's just staying in the ground, and that's her territory.
Going all the way up with the spring dog there, looking to find a backer. They're trying to maybe mix up Ling. Maybe was expecting the tornado, however, Ling prepared for it. Instead, it's Blitz getting put off stage, missing the tech, and you just can't miss those against a player like that.
You sure can. 119% on that. The first stock for Ling, not too bad at all. You know, we take those. It looks pretty good. Looks like Ling's got the Ling's got his match under control, and Blitz, unfortunately, swinging a little bit wild, going hyper-aggressive, and he's paying for every swing that he throws out there, trying to get a little bit out.
And
look at it.
I don't know if Mega Man has built-in Wi-Fi, but he definitely has a link cable the way he's getting downloaded right now.
Yeah, sure.
He's coming in, the forward air just putting back off stage now. Blitz has got to find his way out of the corner. Can't even manage to take one stock, because that's currently what he's looking to do. But Ling trying very hard not to make it happen. That turn him down, so Blitz is just barely going to avoid it, but now he's put off to the under the ledge and the back air, and not going to do it just yet.
Almost there. It's in the bag right now. Unfortunately, he's got not very many options. He just will control.
However,
back. He's got a pick and he took the stock.
Can he find the stock? Yes, he does. The down air.
Stock. All right, give Ridge Wallet, give this guy a freaking sponsorship.
Yeah,
you got the RFID protection on that. You know what I mean? You don't want to get
absolutely,
downloaded.
And it's certainly possible,
got something special in there.
If you can first teach to recover low here, you could absolutely find a spike. However, if you're Ling, you're going to do everything in your power to avoid that happening, because even if you are put in an extended ledge trap, right, you're up by so much that finding a trade or two is going to go so far in your favor once every free. Ling just never has to approach whatsoever. He can just kind of weave in and wait for Blitz to overcommit just a little bit and find the stop.
Unfortunately, Blitz is actually just working all the angles that he possibly can, and it's actually working out in his favor. It was for a very long time. He's got a really tall mountain to climb. He might not be able to do it, but he might not be able to do it.
And he threw out all the tricks there to get off the edge. You saw him drop back off, drop off, and jump up, all the way for the high mix-up there. But Ling was ready for all, catching it on reaction.
Oh yeah.
And unfortunately, it's a Ling up, very convincing second game. And Blitz has got a, what looked like a little hill game one has suddenly grown into Mount Everest game two.
Yes, but you know what? Robots don't tire out. Stick to the game plan. Keep going. This is a man of iron.
And speaking of other issues when climbing the mountain, robots also don't need to breathe. It's pretty notable when the altitude gets high. But coming in is going to teach you the downside of being a robot is you can't taste your mama's cooking, you can't taste those turnips, and getting right into game 3 on finally a stage swap in a small battlefield. Coming in, the pellet versus the metal blade versus the pellet. Chucking a whole lot of items at each other.
Yep.
You can make it happen.
Look at the determination of these players' faces right now. Their faces are full cam. We're watching this match happen. Big 2 split screen right now. And it's looking amazing. You get to see the focus. This is what goes into making the match crazy. You see the action of the screen going on. And the stock is almost gone.
Yeah,
look at the breathing.
This is the position. So much work happened. If he had a turnip, that absolutely would have been the stock. However, he doesn't quite have one, so instead we're just going to see the juggle. Blitz finds his way back on stage, but gets put right back to the ledge, and now 119. Peach trying to pick up the metal blade there, but doesn't just quite find the opportunity. Gets caught by one there. Now this is Blitz's first real opening, but instead, Ling doing a really good job catching that metal blade on reaction, putting Blitz back in the corner, and he just hasn't been able to find any opening to capitalize on.
Not at all, and unfortunately, Ling is just running the stage right now. There's a lot of space for Ling to approach. Instead of having to jump up in the air and chase him down, there's a platform that he can play underneath and just chase safely underneath those and just control the match. And we saw it with that stock coming out. He just running up and just, all right, I'll fix it now. And the stock was gone. We had a nice 82% on the first stock. We were in good territory for BlitzLuigy to clap back, maybe get a couple of hits here and there, and then throw them the stock. Hopefully they stabilize and don't take too much damage.
Absolutely, and he's done a much better job of playing on the middle of this game. As I say that, though, he gets a full drift fair. He's 30% and a dash attack 37, now 53 off stage. And Ling finding that turnip into the juggle. Oh, and suddenly, right, we saw Blitz doing such a good job racking up percent, playing non-middle. He commits one, gets punished for it, and he suddenly went from 0 to 81, finds an up smash, but that's not going to take the stock yet.
This is a hard one to commit to. Tell you.
Absolutely. We see Mario, Bowser, the Koopalings all struggling at different times and commit to that wife, but instead, right now, we're showing Ling is trying to show Blitz that Mega Man can't quite do it either. It doesn't matter what platformer you're the hero of.
Yeah, really.
And however, the back air, can that find it? Not quite.
Not quite there, 149%. That's a pretty high percentage for Peach, let me tell you.
Yeah, she is not the heaviest character at all.
But she hits like she is.
Absolutely. But speaking of, right now, BlitzLuigy stuck in the corner, using the platform to find the way out. Being patient, but it's not going to be enough. Gets caught by the backer, down in stock. 110% though is still a hill for Blitz to climb.
It's not too bad. It's all the same stock right now. No stock lead. We're pretty even. One combo, a little bit of control. We can get this match right back over the belt.
But hold on, there's only 4 minutes left. Instead of taking about a minute 30 seconds for stock to be taken on average. And if you have that high of a percent lead, that's pretty good because that we could theoretically see time in the factory. It's still a little bit of a ways off, But if the pace of the game keeps going the way it has been, it absolutely could come in. However, not if Ling continues to find backers like that.
Oh,
an opportunity,
good
and
setup, but he blew himself up with
yeah.
that one. Didn't really give him anything.
He had an opportunity to maybe find a downer or something. Cheese out of stock there. Instead, gets caught by his own crash bomber into a peak backer. Loses a stock instead. And now Ling, it feels like, is sitting pretty. We're going to see a 40% combo.
Yeah.
Had the opportunity for more, but just dropped it a little bit. It double jump. So you can come in, and it feels like all of a sudden Ling kind of just become impossible for Blitz to hit with anything other than.
Oh, and then hits incredibly well with up tilt.
Yeah,
it was amazing. Makes you eat your words.
Still
How were they? Were they tasty?
Oh yeah, no, they taste great, like turnips actually. But speaking of turnips, we see people finding just a normal one there, smiling. It tastes so good. Now the spot eyes are like, wow, I am incensed by this flavor. Being of incensed, that's how Toad feels when you slam his head into the ground, just like that.
He's a
off
royal
the up
subject.
throw. Absolutely, and the metal and up air. Where you're just trying to juggle if you're Blitz, but you can't find a lane. You can't approach 29 to 94. This is the closest it's been all game, all set for Blitz. At 59, he's got. Hold on, he's got the situation that he wants. He's got the ledge trap. He's got him again. Up air. No, he's waiting. Looking for a V-grab. Ling does a really good job being patient.
Wow, the side B gonna get right on the stage.
Yeah, and Blitz finds his way back.
No.
He does. He finds his way back to stage. It finds a grab. Finally punishes Ling for holding shield there. The crash
so
bomber
close for Blitz. He can take this right now.
Yeah, wait, hold on. He's brought this all the way back. Only 10% between them. And Blitz find a game.
Can he?
Certainly possible. But Ling is a closer. Can he close this one out? Can he close out the clean 3-0 that you know he wants to? Or is BlitzLuigy going to show you the start of something magical right now?
Right now, this is magical. Right now, where we are, no matter what happens, I want to see. Oh, no, we lost it right on that one. That was an unfortunate call right there.
Yeah, incredibly cool to see Blitz get that far, and I think now he's gonna go down into losers finals, right? To fight. Is it TRL?
It's gonna be TRL.
Actually, the winner of Actuary TRL coming in. And can I just say, like,
Actuary TRL.
Speaking of magical things, we've got a magical. Zelda's a little bit of a magical girl coming up right ahead. But
yeah.
other magical things. Can I just say that for my last week in CT,